Hey YouTube, this is Firewizard23, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior! Yeah! Let's continue our quest. I am glad thou hast returned. All our hopes are riding on thee. Before reaching thy next level of experience, thou must gain 23 points. See me again when thy level has increased. Goodbye now, Charles. Take care and tempt not the fates. Alright, let's go. Remember, last time we grinded up to level 3. Awesome. Now, what was our gold at? Our gold's at 41. We need, if I remember, 180 gold for the copper sword. So we're going to have to grind up a little more. So it's time for more level grinding! But we now know the heal spell, which is going to cut down our downtime a little bit. Oh, a slime! Attack! Alright. Let's head down to the hill so we can get a high encounter rate so we can keep grinding up. Today is Father's Day. Happy 2014. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Tomorrow is June 16th, and it's my birthday. I turned 32. Oh no! The slime attacked! Jerk! Alright. Oh yeah, he told us how much experience we need. Duh, he told us that. Pretty much double what we had. Let's do it. Objective! Now, I'm not going to bother getting higher armor at this point, because unfortunately, pretty quick here, we're going to start having monsters who actually use magical attacks, so our physical defense isn't going to matter after that point, so I'm just going to keep with our clothes right now. Don't worry, we will end up boosting up our armor at some point, just not yet. Yeah! Die! I do like that the text scrolls fairly quickly. We can get through this. Attack ye! Hiya! Yeah, I mentioned that to a coworker of mine that I was 32. And she called, that was gonna be 32, and she called me old. Like, thanks! Thanks a lot, lady. She's like 17. Like, she has, like, no idea. She has, like, no idea what it's like to be old. Alright. 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 More monsters. I would ask that if you're grinding by yourselves, don't go one more step lower than where I am right now, because you'll start fighting much tougher monsters because it's a different enemy domain. Because of how the enemy domains are split up in this game. Think Power Peninsula from Final Fantasy. Yeah. I mean, not that bad, but I mean, we're definitely way too much. I would say if you're, like, starting the original Final Fantasy, I would say fighting ogres is probably the equivalent of going south right now. We don't want to fight those kind of monsters yet. We're not quite skillful enough. Hit me. Die, slime. Alright. Have to fight these monsters, yeah. Go. Monster! Now, I'm wondering, am I going to bother to do the next Dragon Warrior game? I'm probably going to end up doing Dragon Warrior 2. Actually, because I have been successful at it before, so I'll definitely give it a try. This is definitely going a little bit better than my last run-in with monsters. Oh, that stupid Shinryu and Omega. Oh. And I've beaten them before. I kind of agree with Tabi and 00. It's totally luck-based, whether or not you can avoid the wave cannon. Yeah! Die, slime! Alright. Do. Got to fight the monsters. Ow! Yeah! Alright. Got to grind up our experience. Oh yeah. Hiya! Gotcha. I think we just need one more point, I believe. Oh, Jackie will do it. That was a good hit, too. 5 points. Ha! Oh, no. Give me a little more. I'll use the heal spell. Nice. It's upsetting to me that you don't get enough magic points. I mean, I know it quickly becomes a non-issue once you start getting more spells, but it's weird to me that the first spell you get, you don't actually have enough magic points to... I would think you should get 4 magic points, not 5, because then you have this one magic point that's like, well, what was the point of the one magic point? Oh well. Alright, we leveled up. Courage and wit have served thee well, for thou hast been promoted to the next level. Thy response speed increased by 2, thy maximum HP by 7, thy maximum magic points by 11, and thou hast learned a new spell. Ooh! Now we got 16 magic points. What we learned? The Hurt spell. Alright, that spell will cause pain to an opponent. Think cause light wounds, if you will. Well, let's head to Breckenary. The Tentacle Castle. Let's head to that magic person so we can get our magic restored. Then I'll just use the heal spell to heal myself up. Alright, thank you. Oh, no. I haven't used the spell yet. Magic! Nice. Is that my max? Oh, that's my max. Okay, got him. Alright, so we got 31 HP, 18 magic points, 16 magic points. We can use the Hurt spell now. Causes roughly about 10 or so damage if you use it. So it's definitely our strongest spell right now. Alright, let's do a little exploring. Let's see what's going on around here. Let's head up. Uh-oh! Slime! Yeah! Gotcha! Take my experience points. Alright. Oh, hey, there's little desert tiles over there. Yeah! Alright. Ooh, it looks like a cave. A red slime! Yeah! Alright, let's head into this cave. Oh, by the way, desert tiles have the same encounter rate as the hill tiles, if you ever want to do some grinding. Oh, it's dark, but remember they said bring a torch with you. We got one. Alright. Let's see what's going on in here. I'll hug the walls here. Remember the rule for mazes, hug the wall on the left until you find your way out. Oh, another set of stairs over here. Oh, there are no monsters in this cave, by the way. We're actually just looking for one particular thing. Oh, a chest. Let's take the chest. Fortune smiles upon thee, Charles, for thou hast found the tablet. Huh. The tablet reads as follows. I am Erdrick, and thou art my descendant. 3 items were needed to reach the Isle of Dragons, which is south of Breckenary. I gathered these items, reached the island, and there defeated a creature of great evil. Now I have entrusted the 3 items to 3 worthy keepers. Their descendants will protect the items until thy quest leads thee to seek them out. When a new evil arises, find the 3 items and then fight. Now this tablet, there's a video I wanted to do at one point, and I'll just do it right now, what I'm going to talk about. I think the idea of Erdrick here, it's interesting when you start to see it in the canon of all 3 of the Erdrick trilogy, which is the first 3 Dragon Quest games. Because this game is the first Dragon Quest game is actually kind of in the middle of the 3 games, whereas the second one takes place perhaps several hundred years after this one, and then the third Dragon Quest game supposedly takes place several hundred years before the events of this game, this first one. Oh, we got a ghost! I have about 6 HP. I'm going to use the Hurt spell. Hurt! Oh. Well, there you go. Alright. Yeah, and what happens at the end of the third game, it's kind of a spoiler. Oh, spoilers. At the end of the third game, you get... what happens in the third game is you're actually on a continent called Eliahan. And through the events of that game, you end up going into the Earth and finding this land of Alefgard. And when you return to Eliahan after defeating the final boss of that game, you are given the title bestowed upon true heroes, which is the line of Erdrick. And a lot of people brought up, many LPers have brought up, you know, why is reading a tablet in this cave making you the descendant of Erdrick? And I think this is where maybe Alefgard kind of, over time, the legend got a little bit messed up. It is saying that you are someone who is you are a descendant of Erdrick because you are going to be able to fulfill this be someone of great heroism. You are of the line of heroes. That's why it doesn't matter who finds a tablet. It's just someone who can fulfill this quest. I just always thought that was kind of interesting. Because remember, for example, where you have to find some kind of proof of that we are descendant of Erdrick. Anyone could find this item. It's not like it's just only one person could ever hold this item. Anyone can hold it. But by doing so, I am proving I am of the line of Erdrick, a line of great heroism. Now I'm down here fighting the slimes again, just because we haven't quite grinded up really significantly yet. Yeah, I could go up and fight the ghost, but it still would... It's a little more dangerous, shall we say. Let's hurt the Jackie. Nice. You know, I could do a little heavy. Let's go to the ghost. Why not? I don't want to go south of that... the south part of those hills yet, because it will get dangerous. That's not even a joke. You will be hurt. I don't mean in the way we do it. Oh, a Jackie. Hurt! Alright. I would like to get up to 180 gold in this video. Slime! Which I will inherently gain levels just because. A Jackie! Hurt! Gotcha! And I do want to get the new sword as quickly as possible. Let's walk around these desert tiles. Slime. Okay, it looks like I'm stuck with slime, so I thought we could have ghosts. But we had the other way, we'd find ghosts. Because ghosts do give a little more experience. And admittedly, is it really going to matter if I get 3 or 2? Not really. 3, 1, or 2? Not really. Let's try these hills over here. There we go, ghost. Hurt! You see, we're just getting 3 experience. So why not just fight the slimes who are weaker? A ghost attack! No! Hurt! In fact, that whole Erdrick thing, I would argue that even transcends even into the last, the second game in the series, in this cycle, because all 3 of them are said to be descendants of Erdrick. Now, in that case, at least in the American version, there is the dialogue at the beginning that does explain that after the events of this game, we proceed to have descendants. So it's almost directly implied that we are directly descended from them, but again, I would argue the same thing. It could just be anyone who is willing to fulfill these great deeds. Another slime. This is, also another thing I've thought about with RPGs. Okay, you're the bad guy, right? Okay, you know that here's where the good guys are, in that castle of Tentacle, and there's Breckenary, where good people live, okay? Why the hell are you putting weak monsters around them? Okay, why aren't you trying to, like, put, like, your freaking Tiamat or something nearby so they can, like, just get killed the moment they even try to oppose you? You know, I'm totally waiting for, like, a Dorkly video or something like that, where someone actually points this logic out and say, like, why aren't just the most powerful monsters there so I cannot lose? So the hero, the destined hero will die. It's always kind of weird. Like, I just see, like, there's this board meeting where the bad guy is just, he's got all his minions together and say, okay, we're going to gradually have our monsters get stronger as we go out from this town where the legendary hero will be born. Slimes and Dreckies, you will take up position around this town to harass the citizenry and allow the hero to grind himself up. Ah, yes, you in the back. Sir, why not just put the strong monsters near the town so he just gets killed? Because that's bad form, sir. Bad form. It is a good point. Like, why not just have the tough monsters there? Like, why aren't the endgame monsters, like, right next to the town so I just get killed? I don't get it. I know that wouldn't be much of a game, but I think people kind of see what I'm driving at here. Now, in subsequent areas of this game, it becomes pretty obvious that, okay, they kind of got... And that brings us a good point. How can the other towns in this game, some of the other towns in this game, with a few exceptions, survive since they have stronger monsters around them? How do they survive, but yet there's weaker monsters around here. Weaker monsters around Breckenary and Tentacle. I don't get it. Like, how does that make any sense? And again, there's a couple towns where I could understand how they're doing it, but it doesn't make any sense. Oh, what was I? Oh, I lost train of thought. Wait a minute. Tough monsters. How are they surviving with the strong monsters? Oh yeah, and then the whole bug up my ass I have with RPGs in general. Why is it, okay, in Final Fantasy 1, okay, oh, Garland kidnapped the princess and he's the strongest soldier, no one can best him. Okay, why don't you do what I can do, which is go outside of town, fight a couple imps, level up, and then just go kick his ass? What the hell is stopping you from doing that? I understand the game contrives, but there's, like, nothing that says that, like, someone else just could not do this. And I've had so many discussions with other my gamer friends and stuff about this. That doesn't make any sense. Why can't this character? Okay, and they kind of get around that retconning, saying, "Oh well, there's a destined hero, and he's the only one who can pull, you know, the Master Sword and save us." And it's like, well, you know, couldn't somebody else like do a little bit of something? You know, couldn't Link be walking around Hyrule, but the other citizenry are just kicking the ass of all the monsters? Because, you know, I don't care whether or not you're the hero or not. If I put a sword through a mob on it, it's gonna die. Why isn't anybody else doing anything? Does anybody know of any game where they've kind of fixed that? And I've seen games where at least it's not destined hero must save the world. They kind of fix that plot. Oh, what game is it? What's it called? Radiant Historia. Somebody look up. I'll actually give him a shout out here. HD Bailey's Let's Play of Radiant Historia. I have never seen a better solution to that problem. It's not so much he's a destined hero, but the story kind of says, well, you have to do this, and there's a very particular reason why he has to do it. And it really kind of creatively gets around that issue. And I don't think there's really an issue of stronger monsters, other than simply threats getting more stronger just because the game progresses. I think it handles it really, really well. But it just bugs me. The contrivance of the RPG. I mean, you can give King Graham kind of a bit of a credit. Like, okay, he wants to become, Sir Graham wants to become king in the first King's Quest game. So King Edward has tasked him to do this. So it's not so much that anyone else could do it, it's just he's the only one who's been set to do it. In the second game, he wants to go find a queen, so he goes off to Colima to go find Valenice and marry her. His initiative is what's starting it. And we leveled up. Alright, level 5. My power increased by 4. Response speed by 2. Maximum HP by 4. Magic points by 4. Alright. I think that's going to be enough for this video. Let's go ahead and get back into Tentacle. Heal up! We're going to need a little more than that. But yeah, that's been a big rant I've had against RPGs for a long time. It's like, how does this make any sense? Dorkly, if you're listening, please make a set of videos to comment on this. I would laugh my ass off because you would just totally nail it right on the head. And I watched your entire library. I've not seen a single video that's touched on this issue. It's worth making fun of. Talk to me. We can totally coordinate this. I will be the minion in the back of the room who's complaining about this. Before reaching thy next little experience, thou must gain 110 points. Wilt thou tell me of thy deeds, so they won't be forgotten? Sure. Thy deeds have been recorded on the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Dost thou wish to continue thy quest? No. Rest then for a while. If you turn the power off first, the Imperial Scroll of Honor containing your deeds may be lost. And that's gonna do it. This is Firewizard23. Take care and bye-bye for now, everybody.